Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. On today, Saturday, January 8th, 2022. Hope everybody's doing well on this weekend. It's very, very cold weekend here in New York. I just wanted to get over some stuff over here. You know, I mean, we're over here gotta go talk about the Book of Boba Fett Chapter 2. Right? Look, I know there's been a lot of talk about the Book of Boba Fett. Some people are pissed off about it. Some people were talking about it's too slow, whatever. Look, honestly, I really don't mind it. I mean, everything you ever wanted as far as like to get some of his insight, what was going on, a lot of things that you could just fill in gaps for. I mean, I wasn't really, honestly, I mean, look, I don't mind the present day stuff that's going on, but I don't mind them talking about what happened to him as far as the Sarlacc pit, what happened after the Sarlacc pit. So you already know that's going to be a 5-year window of stories, you know. It's hard to really talk about as far as like, you know, from my viewpoint, from what we knew about Boba Fett and what we were getting and, you know, what you expect. I still want to have a good story. I still want things to make sense. So I don't mind it. I really don't. So one of the things that I think was the highlight of this episode, and I'm sure a lot of people who are into the comic books, because the one thing I started checking is that a lot of people don't know nothing about this character unless they read the comic books, which is why you should read the comic books. Okay? Boba Fett ran into the Hutt twins, and who did the Hutt twins have with him? Was Black Chrysanthemum. Okay, now, if you're not familiar with Black Chrysanthemum, he is a Wookiee bounty hunter. Very brutal. He appeared on some of the Darth Vader comic books and Dr. Aphra. More about Dr. Aphra too. He was a lot of her comic books as well. And he is a brutal ass dude, man. I mean, him and Chewbacca went at it. And I'm just looking forward to see more and more of him. Now, what got me more excited from seeing him on screen was the fact of how comic book accurate he was with the braids, the scar. Look, there was like one of the only things that, you know, maybe, you know, somebody who's like so nitpicking on things will complain about is that he didn't have a crossbow, because he does carry a crossbow in the comic books. He had a big rifle. Honestly, I didn't care. His look, his demeanor, it was like watching the comic book come to, it was just like right out of the pages. It was amazing and it was glorious to see. I am so looking forward to seeing this character more in live action. Oh, it was so exciting. I mean, to me, that was the highlight of the show. And I think a lot of people would agree with that. And, you know, which is good, because now his character becomes a little bit more popular and people will go and try to figure him out and want to know more about him, which will then now bring sales to, you know, Marvel to finally get some more comic books sold, and, you know, they could go and dig in old issues to try to find issues with Black Chrysanthemum. There's a Star Wars issue, I think, oh man, it was from the first volume where they were doing a thing called the Obi-Wan Journal, which basically talk about Obi-Wan, you know, looking after Luke and Tatooine. Luke was about 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there. And Black Chrysanthemum was sent to go look for Obi-Wan, because basically Obi-Wan took care of some of Jabba's little henchmen on doing something. And long story short, they went at it. Kenobi sliced through with a rock with his lightsaber and gave him the scar on his face. Look, it's not a spoiler. It's already been written. It's not, you know, and it's canon. You know, it's canon. So you know, you can't go and say this was a made-up story. It's in I forgot the issue. I'm gonna say issue. It was somewhere between 10 and 12, something like the early volumes. The early first volume, actually. It was pretty good. It was a nice little story that they had there. He was saving Owen. Owen was about to get his ass whipped by Chrysanthemum, and Obi-Wan stepped in and, you know, helped him out. But, you know, with that being said, I was just so fucking thrilled to see Black Chrysanthemum in there and just to see his look. It was glorious. It was glorious. Okay. Also now, now this with all this being said and characters coming in and out, there's a shitload of rumors that they're talking about. A lot of things being thrown out there now. If anything, if you haven't taught us anything from what happened in The Mandalorian, where season 1, the last episode we had, Moff Gideon with the black saber, so that was like the big, season 2 we got Luke at the last episode, so it's safe to say without throwing in any, I'm sure they're not trying to throw any spoilers in there. We know that episode 7, which is only a 7-episode run, there will be some highlights or some type of big jaw-dropping moment in episode 7. Now, there's a bunch of rumors that are speculating. There was talks about Harrison Ford being around the set. Don't know how true that is. There was talks about maybe Jon Favreau giving us that redemption arc we wanted in the sequel trilogy, which was having all 3, Luke Skywalker, Han, Leia together. I heard that there was another thing there that if they would do the Leia part with the the face cloning and stuff, her daughter was gonna do it, because her daughter, they said she sounds like Carrie Fisher, so it would work, and I'm sure Mark Hamill, if they ask him to do it again, he'll do it with no problem. There was also about Din Djarin. I think he's supposed to pop up. We don't know if he's going to come up at the end or in the middle. We don't know. Maybe at the end they'll have another end credit. It'll be Din Djarin popping up. Who knows? Then there was also talk about Mace Windu. Now, according to this timeline, I mean, whatever fan speculation or some type of story that they were trying to give Mace, I don't think he would be alive in this timeline. If he did survive the fall from Palpatine, he would be alive probably somewhere in the lines between episode 3 and maybe episode. I'm gonna give him up to Empire Strikes Back. Maybe we'll give him that little stretch, and there's a good chance that if he's alive, and if they wanted to put something good with maybe a flashback with the Book of Boba Fett, we'll see that maybe Boba finally got his revenge for his dad. I think that would be something cool. Maybe that would probably be along the lines, maybe before Empire Strikes Back. He found Mace Windu, and he got his revenge. I mean, that's the only thing I could really put into play, because of the feelings he still has. And like I said, it just wouldn't make sense if you just decided to throw Mace Windu now. It just wouldn't work. So, I mean, if you're going to throw him as a flashback scene, him popping up, maybe Boba gets his revenge, I'll be good with that. I would be. It would be cool. It'd be nice to see Boba get his revenge. All right? And, I don't know. I think it just would be cool. And I don't know. And I'm not sure if Samuel L. will come back and, maybe do de-aging or whatever. Whatever they do. So, with that being said, also, I finally got, my hauls that I've been missing out on. So I'm gonna try to get through most of them. I won't do all of them because it's a nice little. I'm gonna show you. It's a nice little pile. Okay. Just want to get over. I mean, there was one of them, 2 of them I want to talk about, and I'll try to get through the rest of them. Okay. But first off, I want to talk about Crimson Reign. Okay, again, I did mention it in the last video, and I just wanted to show you it. This is it's really good. It's really good. It had a few little tidbits in there that, like I said, it looks like they're trying to still have it go towards the sequel trilogy with the characters and stuff. So that kind of like bummed me out a little, but I can't hide the fact that it's actually something really cool. Looking forward to issue 2. Look. Gotta give, if it's good, you gotta say it's good. Don't just be mad at it because it's Disney trying to fuck everything up. Sometimes they will actually make some good stuff. I was over there in the comic book store. I was asking my my friend Paul at the Spider's Web, Yonkers, New York, or Yonkers Avenue, 887 Yonkers Avenue. Please speak to him and Andrew and tell him this Sith Lord sent you. All right. Basically, I was just concerned because there was one of the titles I've been looking for, which was the Alien series, and I don't know what happened to it. he said that they canceled one series that they only had one issue of, which was weird. But then the regular series they haven't put out a new issue in like 3 months, 4 months, and it's a good series. You know, come on, Marvel. I mean, you got something good. I don't get it. I really don't. But anyway, I read that one. Over here, I got to read this right here, King Conan #1. Not too bad. Found out some things in here about him. Fact that he went and he gave up his kingdom. He had a nice little battle over here with one of his old nemesis. You know, it's not bad. I mean, look, the one thing you got to give Marvel credit is that, you know, they took the Conan title back, but at least they're giving him his, you know, blood and brutes in it. You know, look, you can't go wrong. I mean, there's no political politics in here. At least, you know, the Conan world is still the Conan world. I mean, unless you got Red Sonja doing her thing, but it's still Conan. All right. Then I got over here. I finally got up to, what's this, issue 5? Yes, Cherry Blackbird. I haven't opened it yet. As you can see, it's still in its plastic. The independent comics, you know, is good stuff. Okay, good story. You know, very adult. You know, but it's a good story. Now, sometimes, you know, you just got to go with that. Okay. All right, Cherry Blackbird. All right, now I'm just gonna go through. I got the first 4 issues. Let me put them in order here. This looks very good. It's called Jennifer Blood. Okay. This is on Dynamite Comics. We got Jennifer Blood 1. This is Jennifer Blood 2. Jennifer Blood 3. And we got Jennifer Blood 4. I mean, the covers are fantastic. You know, she's an assassin. She kicks ass. You know, I'm gonna probably, after I finish doing everything, I was gonna be one of the first things I'm gonna start reading. So we got Jennifer Blood. Give it a look. And I just picked this one up today. I said, why not? You know, I'll give it a whirl. They did a Fright Night comic. Okay, I don't know if anybody's been, you know, cool with Fright Night. Fright Night was a great vampire movie. I was always a fan. I haven't got a chance to see it. If it's based, from my understanding, I think it is based on the original novel. So it will probably have some tidbits of the movie, maybe, but it'll probably be a little different. But we'll see how it goes from there, right? What we got here? Let me go through. All right, we'll go through these. You know, there's stuff there that we don't really need to go through right now. But we'll go through the Star Wars issues. All right. Okay, got Dr. Aphra 17. Right, 16 and 17. Okay, so I gotta get up on this again. Dr. Aphra, you know, look, I ain't got no issues with this character, original character. You know, the one time that you guys do something right when it comes to a character from the LGBTQ, and she's cool. I have no problems with Dr. Aphra. I'm waiting for this. I can't wait to see her live action. Right, big fan. Okay, then we got Star Wars number 19. Cool cover over there. Luke's gonna go kick some ass. Can't wait to get up on this. Okay, then we got I'm 2 issues behind here. Bounty Hunter 18 and 19. Alright. That's what I got right there. Then of course the almighty Vader himself. Alright. You know, still wondering when are we gonna get a live action Vader story. I mean, what are we waiting for? The greatest fucking villain in the world, and he never even got his own movie, but that's okay, right? Okay, guys. Also, I want to say my store is still up. I want to thank everybody who's purchased some stuff from this Sith Lords merch. Thanks again. You know, I'll be running a lot of good sales. People are happy with it. You know, I always make sure I keep in contact with everybody when the shipments go out and everything like that. So also, you know, like I said, we're over at about 66 subscribers here with this Sith Lord is a Metalhead. You know, I'm trying to push it out where, you know, I want to try to get some subscribers. If you guys could help me out, it would be cool. I got, you know, 100, 500, 1,000. Get a free this Sith Lord's merch shirt. Okay, I'm just going to show off a couple of the shirts here just in case if nobody's seen them yet. Okay, we got one here. All right, this Sith Lord's a Metalhead shirt, right? All right, let's see. Then we got this one, which was based off me. Alright, because I'm an evil guy. Yeah, this is Sith Lord. I don't know if you can really see it. Right? Alright, let me go. This was actually my first concept. Of course, is the, right here. Right? We got this guy right here. We go. We'll open this one up. Alright. And last but not least. Alright. Hey guys, like I said, anybody who gets to that level of subscriptions, you get to pick one of those. This Sith Lord is a Metalhead shirt. Also, we do have other merch. I'm gonna just show some of the stuff we got here. We got my man Boba. We got Din Djarin. I'm sorry. All right, that's the front. This is the back. Okay. All right, then we got Ahsoka. Ahsoka over here. All right, anybody interested in some Ahsoka? Alright. Got the girls. Alright. Got the girls here, yo. Okay. We got one of the cool ones here, yo. Fat Club. Alright. Alright, guys. So, like I said, just, feel free, if you have any suggestions on anything. I really appreciate all my subscribers, everybody who looks in and views. Just let me know, all right? And again, you can just go onto the website, to Facebook, This Sith Lord's merch. Please like and follow that. Send me a message. I put up deals all the time, and whatever you're into, we'll work something out. I just, trying to get to the masses, even around the world. The only problem with around, shipping out of the country, they do charge a little more for shipping, but we'll work something out, okay? So that's it for now. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. You could comment, or you could send me a message through Facebook, or send me an email. Whatever comes first. All right, guys. So that's it for now. I want to thank everybody for watching, and hope to see you next time. All right, guys. This is Barry. This Sith Lord is a metalhead. May the Force be with you.